Brought to you in part by Susan Shoup at Exclusive Realtors, servicing northwest suburbs, west and south Chicagoland, including Will and Kankakee counties. Hey, welcome back to the shop. We are going to put on a block heater from Mopar on the Ram. Now, do I really 100% need it? No, I mean, it does get pretty cold out here. I am in the Midwest, but I mean, it doesn't get Canada cold, but it doesn't hurt. Um, I put this on my Power Wagon, and I put one on the TRX. Now, the TRX, I remember I was putting the lights in for the Ram bar, and I saw the hole right there, and I already bought the block heater. I ended up just putting it in while I was doing it because I literally had to take nothing off. It just fit right into the hole, and that was it, done. So this one is like the Power Wagon, though. You do have to remove the starter to access the hole. It's right behind it. So what I did find, though, when I used it, was that in the winter on cold starts, the engine isn't screaming. You know, it's already, let's say, close to 100 degrees. So you're not wasting as much gas when you start it up in the morning. I didn't always plug it in, but if it got that cold, it did help. But there's not much to it. So this is just a sleeve that slides up into the hole. There's already, the bolt is in it. And then the factory wiring harness that clips, and I believe this goes towards the passenger side. But to access it, as always, I use 4 jack stands under this thing, so really the lift is not holding it. It's mainly those stands. The lift's got some pressure on it, but not much. It goes behind where you see that shiny heat shield there. It's behind there, so you got to take the heat shield off and the starter, and then it's right there, and I just put it back on. So I found it the easiest is to drop this drive shaft down. I did mark it, so I know where I started at with a Sharpie. All right, but I had to get it out of the way. One bolt is behind this, and the other one is right up there, which it looks super easy, but it's not, because of this, hard to get a ratchet in there. So by moving this, so it became easy. I had to get right on it with a ratchet just to break them loose, because King Kong himself tightened these things. So they're loose now, so I just have to screw them out. I can reach it now with this drive shaft out of the way, so I gotta loosen it a little bit more, but I can get it out. So with the 2 bolts out of the starter, I was able just to move it forward enough, and now we're up in that hole. There's the thread where you line the bolt hole up. It's a Torx bolt. So the heater is in place. So all I have to do is tighten that bolt down and then plug the connector in. Okay, so you can see up there, that is the heater with the cord plugged in. The starter bolts are now tight again. I got this back in its clip. I took this out just to give me some more room. This looks like it's the neutral cable that puts the trans in neutral, since there is no shifter. So I'm probably gonna fish this cable to the top. I'll probably have a wire from up top and pull it up, and then these things just clip into, I'll have to see where they go. I gotta put this little heat shield back on, and then that, and I might put blue Loctite on it. That's what was on it before. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see, but right there, that wire or cable, I'm just shining line out. That's coming from the block heater. It's running behind the engine along the firewall, and then it has all these little clips. Now I know I didn't get every single clip back there, but it isn't going nowhere. It comes with these clips. I got to attach to that hose, and then here's where it ends up. Right here, right where the original air box is. It was easier to pop this lid off to get access to This side was fine, but the other side, I had originally had to pull the cable up here. So to get it up here, I moved it so I could get my arm through there. But that's it for the block heater. So it's pretty simple. You just plug it in and then it just heats it up. There's nothing to it. So in the end, the biggest pain seemed to be that the bolts were super tight. And so once you break them loose, though, after that it's cake. And then, you know, just got to work at that cable up. But as soon as the starter moves, that thing slides right up in there. And that's all there is to it. So please hit that like button and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.